Hi, this is Matthew with another love tip. We're going to continue the love tip about love is active. We went through several, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We went through 14 of the qualities of love that show us how we can be more active in the world. Not so passive, not so standing by and letting things happen, but tip this balance of power so that more and more individuals are more empowered. They have a better life. There's more love in the world. Direct connection, more love in the world, more empowerment, happier people, more joyful lives, more meaningful lives. That comes from love. Love is the foundation for that. So some of the other love qualities are here. We're going to start looking at those right now. Love is fearless. Love's not afraid, oh, what if I think am I going to get arrested, or am I going to get hurt, or is a person going to get angry at me, for heaven's sakes? Am I going to get in an uncomfortable situation? Love is fearless. Love doesn't let all of these fears get in the way of actually taking action and doing something positive in the world. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let fear get in the way. Generous. Love is generous. Love doesn't worry so much about how much time they have, how much resources they have, how much money they have. Love doesn't worry about that so much. Okay, we don't hurt ourselves. We're not masochists. We're not martyrs. But we contribute to others. We contribute to making this world a better place. We contribute by standing up for love and standing up for others. And we don't always be stingy about that. Next one, giving. So giving, that means giving, letting go of things. Generous is having a generous heart and not always being stingy. Giving is the actual action of giving things, not holding on to things, not hoarding, not being stingy. But when you have something, give it. And when you see someone who's in need, when you see a situation that needs some of your time, your energy, your resources, love gives. Love isn't stingy. Love isn't cheap. Next one, helpful. Love is helpful. So this is another similar situation where when you see someone that needs help, love is helpful. When you see a situation that needs help, when you see an animal that's caught in the fence, you're helpful to that animal because you feel love and compassion in your heart. You realize all of us, all living things, were connected. And to the degree that we have compassion in our hearts for that poor animal that's stuck in the fence, we're going to receive compassion. We're going to feel compassion. We're going to bring more compassion to the world. And that's what this helpfulness is about. How about being hopeful? Positive, optimistic. So hopefulness, yes, I'm not going to be cynical and I'm not going to say, wow, what difference is it going to make if I give that bum breakfast or if I help that bum get into rehab because they've got an alcoholism problem? It's not really going to do anything. It's a drop in the bucket. If you go that way, if you think that way, if you behave that way, that's negativity, that's pessimism, and you're destroying anything you try to do. Anything anybody really does that means anything in this world requires hopefulness and optimism, an ability and a desire to make things go right even against all odds. Even if it looks like, wow, that's a really tough thing to do, they do that anyway because that's how love works. Listens, love listens. This is part of being conscious, part of being aware, part of communicating. Love listens, so they understand the situation. So when they take action, they're going to take appropriate action. They're going to do the right thing. They're going to do the most optimum thing that they can figure out how to do. So you have to listen. Listen to the news, listen to your friends, listen to the people in need, listen to the environment, listen to the situation, what's going on. Open your ears, open your heart, and listen. Nurturing, love is nurturing. I always think about a mother with a baby and nurturing, The mother wants to protect the baby, take care of the baby, help the baby grow up big and strong. This is one of the qualities of love. When we believe in love, we nurture. We nurture each other. We nurture our environment. We want our environment, each other, to be big and strong, healthy. Oneness. Okay, so I've talked about this before. Oneness is a significant understanding to have. You realize that we are one. I'm not isolated. I can't isolate myself. I would be nothing without my parents, right? I'd be dead, or I wouldn't exist at all. If someone didn't feed me when I was a baby, I would be nothing. So we are interconnected. We breathe the same air. We share the same planet. We drink the same water. What someone does to the water, what I do to the water, that affects all of us. What someone does to the air, what I do to the air, that affects all of us. How I behave when I'm waiting in line or when I'm driving in traffic. This is all interconnected. We're all interconnected. We're all part of one human, living organism. And how we behave affects others, and how others behave affects us. We're aware of that oneness. We know. I can't ignore. I can't shut the door. I can't hide away from the rest of the world. Passionate. Passion gives us energy. We believe in love. We want to share the love. We want to have love in our lives. We want to see more love in the world. This passion in our heart gives us energy, gives us strength, gives us a desire, motivates us, moves us, gets us going, gets us out of bed in the morning and gets us working all day to have more love in the world, to have more love in our own lives, to live the life that we dream of, that we can dream of. When you have that passion in your heart, you're going to take action. Love is passion. Love is passionate. Love is persevering. Love doesn't give up. Love keeps going. You run into a problem, it's okay. We're going to work it out. You have that hopefulness. You have that optimism. It's okay. We're going to work it out. It's all right. We got a problem right now. Maybe we're in a tough situation. Maybe it's a small problem. Maybe it's a really big one. Maybe it's a hard one to challenge, to fix. Either way, love perseveres. Love keeps going. Love doesn't give up. Love reaches out. Love takes the initiative to reach out. Love takes initiative. Love is proactive. So love doesn't sit by passively and wait for somebody to knock on the door and say, hey, we need some help because the flood is coming. Can you help with the sandbags? No. They see the rain. They're conscious. They're aware of what's going on. They're communicating. And they think, wow, I'm going to reach out. I'm going to say, hey, can I help with the sandbags? Can I help with something? There's something going on here. We're in an emergency situation, or we're in a terrible situation. Somebody needs help. Hey, can I lend a hand? Can I help you? Love reaches out. Love takes the initiative. Responsible. Love is responsible. If you look at the human family as one big human family, you realize we need to be responsible for each other. Someone's lying on the street, someone overdosed, or someone's having a problem with something in life. Someone got hit by a car. What are we going to do? We're going to try to help out. We're going to be responsible. We're going to take action. We're going to be able to respond. That's what responsible is. We're not ignoring. We're not saying, not my problem. That's what got the world in this situation, this not my problem attitude. Self-examining. We look at ourselves and we say, am I doing all I can? Am I living a life of meaning? Am I living a life with integrity? Am I doing what I can do to make the world a better place, to give myself a better life? Because it's an automatic connection there. We're one. So when you want to make the world a better place, you're making the world a better place for you and for the people that you care about and you love. And when you really improve yourself, you're helping others because you're providing more value to other people. So there's an interconnection there. And when we're self-examining, we're taking a look. Am I doing all I can? Sensitive. Are we sensitive? Do we open our heart? Do we open our mind? Do we open our feelings? Do we say, wow, look at that. I'm going to be open to being aware of that situation. I'm going to be open to maybe having my feelings hurt, feeling some of that pain, being sensitive to what others might be going through. Serving. We serve each other. We serve, we help each other. We're at each other's service. Love is at your service. That's what giving is all about. That's what kindness and compassion is all about. That's what nurturing is about. I get a little baby, I serve that little baby all day. Pick up this toy, color with me, carry me, hold me, feed me, clean me. We need to serve the baby. That's part of nurturing. We nurture each other in different ways. We nurture humanity. We're serving humanity in other ways. We're giving. We're compassionate. We're caring. And we serve. We give. We take care of. We come to serve the needs. And finally, supportive. This is the last of this list. We're supportive of others. We're supportive of ourselves. We give ourselves what we need to survive. And others, if they're struggling, there's a situation, animal caught in a fence, person who's are really killing themselves with alcoholism. They need that compassion. They need that support. We need to be supportive of others. Someone needs some help. We want to support them. They have a good plan. They have a good idea. They have a good need. They have a valid need. Support them. Okay, so here we are. We finished with the second part of this, how love is active, how love takes action in the world. Love isn't passive. Love isn't so meek and fearful and timid and shy. Love stands up for love. We need to stand up for love. We need more people standing up for love in this world. Stand up for love. That's what we need to do. Thanks so much for listening. I hope your life is filled with love. I hope your day is going wonderfully. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Till I see you next time, I'll say bye-bye.